I missed the club so much. I missed arriving late to the club so much during quarantine and this pandemic. Yeah, so that's ultimately what I wanted. I wanted to bring something inspiring or entertaining to put smiles on people's faces, and we didn't have a budget for it. We did not.
That song absolutely will be bringing people together, and I think like we all need that fantasy that you're describing. Like we need that escapism. Hello everyone, welcome to the interview. Today Jammison is here with us. He just dropped a new music video for his single. Why don't you tell us all about it?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for interviewing me today.
Yes.
I did just release my music video. It's called Late. And it's on YouTube. It should be everywhere. The song is everywhere, and I'm excited about it that we're able to do this during a pandemic, but we gotta keep that inspiration going.
It is. I had a chance to see the video, and it is very inspiring. I know, like as you said, with the pandemic, it is harder to get production teams. It is harder to get photographers, harder to get choreographers. Like, how did you pull that off?
Honestly, I just have amazing friends, and I've made very strong connections with people, and I think that kind of helped me put everything together in such a short time notice, and again during a pandemic.
Yeah, like honestly, like our networks really can like help us survive the pandemic, but like still help us like professionally and like achieve our dreams, and that's really inspiring, like for me to hear, and I'm sure like our audience as well can relate to that. What else? What is the story of this song? How did the video come to be? Like, what got you to do it?
Okay, so I reached out to Alan, Alan Medina, who is the choreographer, videographer, director, editor. Yes, he's amazing, super talented, and I talked to him about doing a music video, and yeah, we put it together in like 2 months, I would say. Wow. We started dancing, rehearsing the choreography. I had two of my friends that I met while working at the bars if they wanted to be dancers, if they wanted to be a part of the video. And they said yes, they were troopers. So we rehearsed and we reached out to the owners of multiple venues to see which one would fit for us. I always wanted the Lash because that's where I performed my song for the first time, my other song. And because I had my other song played there for the first time ever, so to me it was very important and super amazing that I was able to film my music video at the Lash in downtown LA.
That is, and it came out so beautifully, and I love like the full circleness of it. How like I started here, I had my first performance here, like that's where the video had to be. That is such a story of the times. Like it's amazing. And like you mentioned, like wanting to film it in that club, I think this song is like made perfect for the clubs. Like what do you see for your song?
Yeah, it's definitely inspired by that club vibe. I missed the club so much. I missed arriving late to the club so much during quarantine and this pandemic. And I felt like it was important for me as an artist to do something to entertain people and get their heads out of the stress and the gutter and just be like, okay, let's just have 3 minutes of fun and let's remember what it was like to go out and get dressed and be sweaty and dance without even caring. Like, just do it. Like, put your hands in the air, bring them down, shake it up a little bit. Yeah, so that's ultimately what I wanted. I wanted to bring something inspiring or entertaining to put smiles on people's faces and remind everyone that we can do this together.
It is so fun. That song absolutely will be bringing people together, and I think like we all need that fantasy that you're describing. Like we need that escapism, and like artists and creatives like you and the team who helped you make this is like people who are helping us all survive right now.
Yeah, we need to be inspired and remain hopeful that things are gonna get better.
It is. Do you have any other projects in the work, like albums, singles?
Right now, I'm doing singles. I have another song, you know, in progress. But I do eventually want to have an album. But right now, I'm an independent artist, so I have to be mindful of my budget and timing. And yes, but yeah, I'm definitely working on stuff.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
And for this video, like, was there like being an independent artist, was there like an insane budget? Like you mentioned, your team was kind of small. Did you do like the styling, the car, like who, how?
Yeah, so again, like, we didn't have a budget for it. We did not. And I asked Alan, I mean, can we do this? Do you think it would be possible to do it during a pandemic? And initially we had this beautiful storyline, this treatment for the video that involved about 10 people. But because of the pandemic and because of the timing and how the cases were going crazy in LA, we just had to cut it down. And so my dancers felt comfortable enough to film this safely with just the 5 of us on set. And so that's how we did it. 4 of us on set, which were my 2 backup dancers, myself, the videographer. That was our team for 2 months. And then my roommate, Garrett, who also helped assist in everything we needed during filming.
Wow, that is like a true performer making the most with what you have.
Exactly, and we put something beautiful out there, so I'm really excited. I'm hoping that people really get to see it and enjoy it and taste it and feel that energy and the vibes. And yeah, just dance a little bit and smile. Yeah,
it's brought a smile to my face. I cannot wait to dance in the clubs. I can't wait to watch your music video, for everyone to see it online. Is there any place anyone can find you, find your video?
Yes, you can find me on social media: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, JV Make It Pop, JV Make It Pop, and make it pop because you just have to do things better than just great, right? You gotta make them until they explode.
Yes.
So yeah, JV, my initials, and make it pop. And on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming today, telling us about this. I love you. Cannot wait to see this video succeed. Thank you guys all so much.
Thank you so much. And stream it. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Thank you guys. Bye.
When nobody's on me,